Right, well, welcome back. Um, First off, it's about 110 degrees in here. So my window's open, and the options were have a fan on, so have a fucking annoying whirring in the background, or have the possibility of some cars driving by, but have my window open pretty much full way. So apologies for any background noise we hear, because there is work getting done on certain houses around my area. But it's the lesser of two evils. So in the last part we were just making our way looking around for the bombs, and we were just showing how bad I was at aiming in this game. So we're just carrying on. We're going to get the third bomb, I think. Yeah, well, the fourth bomb. So doing not too bad with the bombs. That one's in the pool area. And yeah, I've also noticed a few issues with this. I don't want to fuck's sake, I don't want to jinx the thing, because I've been having a few issues with, the past couple of days with getting this game audio to work. It's constantly been glitching out. Either it's too loud and you can't hear the microphone, or the microphone's too loud and you can't hear the game. So I've spent about 15-20 minutes this morning trying to get this fucking thing to work, and hopefully this is it. If it doesn't work, again, I apologise. It's been a long time since I've done this. I'm a little bit rusty with the old capture settings, so just need to put with it for the now. But enough rambling, let's get back on it. God damn. Yeah, so what we're going to talk about. Those of you who've like watched my videos before know that I don't really talk much about. I do like. Wow, this is about 8.5 year to freeze. Ah. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't really talk about other things. Like, I'll talk about the game, but I won't really sit down and talk about, you know, things that's happening in my life, because I'm kind of personal at that. But and I also think it's quite distracting if you're here to watch a game playthrough and you're sitting listening to me talk absolute rubbish. But
only one more left to go.
I mean, I suppose we may as well fill in.
What's up?
Right.
We'll watch this cutscene or listen to this
I'm
first.
listening. I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
Get wrecked.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I will see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago, I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And a church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well, I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fat Man. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
I didn't know what to call you that in the first place. Yeah, so what was I talking about? I think, like, was it? This is like well, not mid. We're almost midway through June. It's fucking scary how quickly this year's flying in, by the way. Yeah. So, oh god. It's about shit. See, I can't even hit a guy. I'm gonna do great in Metal Gear Online 3. Yeah. Speaking of Metal Gear Online 3, yeah, I mean we're about 3 months away, just over 3 months. Sorry, just under 3 months now from Metal Gear Solid 5 launching, and I was discussing this with the guys in my work, and it's like I don't think I'm really going to buy much more this year besides Arkham Knight and Metal Gear Solid 5. There's nothing that really pines my interest in that kind of sense. Like I'm not desperate to play anything else. Like I've always bought, as most of you might know, I've always bought the Tiger Woods golf games, but now they're now called Rory McIlroy's PGA Tour. So I might continue buying that, but that'll be what would you call it? Oh god, full bullets. Just an impulse buy. If it gets good reviews, I'll probably end up picking it up. But I'm not as into the golf games as I used to be years ago. I mean, I used to religiously buy Call of Duty, fuck off, Tiger Woods games. That was basically my kind of game show. I did buy FIFA, but I would always buy Tiger Woods first of all. And the fact it's now Rory McIlroy's PGA Tour. Why have I got a feeling there's a mine here? No. Yeah, I'm kind of hesitant whether or not to buy it. I like McIlroy. I think he's a good player, but it seems to be that Nike and by extension EA are just spamming his endorsements off to Rory, and I just noticed something in the video. I don't know if that glitched there. Hopefully it's fine. I saw this wee red line appear on the screen. Yeah, so I probably will buy PGA Tour, but I'm not holding out for it to be one of my games of the year. I will be picking up Arkham Knight, and as I said, if you could make it out on the previous vid, I doubt you did because it was quite poor audio. What the fuck? How did I get seen there? I'm just gonna go and hide. Ah, I'm doing so bad. Why is it I do so bad when I'm talking to people? Just get a box one. I'm gonna die. Can't catch me. Guy sucks. Right, what was I saying before I failed miserably at the game? Yeah, I'm not really holding out for PGA Tour to be this mega success. I'm just gonna wait for these guys to come out and just pot them. Wah! Oh no. Excellent. Right, yeah, I'm not really holding out. That done it again? What the fuck is going on here? But Arkham Knight is probably one of the games that I'm really looking forward to. I mean, I love the Batman. I love the Arkham series. Sorry, I do like Batman as a whole. I kind of prefer Spider-Man. I've always been a kind of Spider-Man fan. It's just that as of late, the Spider-Man series has kind of been disappointing in both movie and game format. So Arkham seems to be the logical choice here. But the only thing that I kind of questioned about Arkham Knight was as far as I know, it's the first 18 rated Batman ever. I mean, I think if you were to rate The Killing Joke, the graphic novel, that would be an 18, but why is he not listening to this stuff that's getting fired next to him? My god, he's wasting so many bullets. Yeah, so it's because, like, if you think, you know, back to the 80s when the Keaton films were out, they were a 15 and they had everything from killing to, you know, innuendo, I suppose, and they were 15s, but, you know, rating systems back then were so different. So I don't know if this is just because they're trying to get, you know, they're trying to make the superhero franchise more gritty, which they've been doing movies recently. You know, movies have been kind of getting less comic booky and more dark.
Nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, Raiden.
You're way ahead of me.
Oh, sorry to get a wee drink there.
How's your bomb?
Yeah, so
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed.
like I was saying, I shall buy
There's another
Arkham
one in
Knight,
Shell 1?
For sure.
and I will probably end up buying.
Why are you so certain?
I will obviously I end up buying. I've already pre-ordered my collector's edition of Phantom Pain, and
Not immediately. They'll still
PJ Tour may interest me, but I don't think really between
It'll be a very different story.
if and when the Division comes out, you know, that's the next big one. There's a lot of, you know, wee stupid games here and there like Lego Jurassic World and Payday 2, but I had Payday 2 on this, the PS3, and it was fun to play with other people, but I think on your own it'd be quite boring.
Of course. I made the calibration.
Yeah, but
Does it work?
talking about, again, Phantom Pain, really looking forward to it. Obviously, MGO3 is what kind of interests me more. But I said this on Twitter as well. It was like, would you play the story first or play MGO first? I would prefer to play the story. I will go on and I'll register my character names. If they have character names that's still not been 100% confirmed, and I really do hope it is, because as I said in the previous video, the PSN names, that's too Call of Duty-esque, and it would remove the uniqueness of MGO. So I really do hope that we keep the names. Oh, sorry, we return to the character names. We don't have to worry about, you know, Mike Nike, you know, this and all this. Woohoo! Calm yourself down there, security camera. Fuck it, we're just gonna take it out. Boom. Yeah, but I'm really looking forward to Metal Gear. I wasn't at first. I mean, when it got announced and it was like, oh, golden guns and all this jazz, and, you know, possibility of XP level boosting, and that was like, no thanks. But after, you know, thinking about it and breaking it down and remembering, like, you know, this is still being made by guys who made Metal Gear Online 2, so I really do hope that they bring over a lot of the past experience.
Good. Head to the bottom of strut A.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated.
What?
But the sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then...
Wait! Pliskin! Damn! That was it!
What's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Right. The one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
Right.
I could walk that
Get
to
to
there.
the bottom of strut A now!
You could knife dance. Bam, bam, bam. I love this theme. But yeah, I'll need to start thinking what I'm going to do after this, because if I want to really get back into this seriously, I need to start, you know, locating some games. I really do actually, believe it or not, want to start doing PS4 games, but it's just trying to find something besides Destiny. There's a fucking truck just going to drive by my house. Fuck you, truck. But yeah, what? I could have swore I hit him in the neck. Wow, guys get fucking Batman reactions. Yeah, so I do want to start getting some PS4 games done, but it's just trying to find stuff to play besides, you know, your online games like Destiny and GTA, because I don't really want to do the GTA story, because fuck that, for a lot of that'll take me about 40 years to upload. So what I'm thinking about doing is, I do want... Oh, thank God I got him this time. That'd be a laugh, wouldn't it? Twice I failed in the bridge. Yeah, so I do want to do Ground Zeroes, but it's kind of getting a bit... I think I don't want to make this channel just Metal Gear Solid games. I do want to do something different. It's just trying to find other games, because I don't really have that much that's not an online game right now. I mean, I think the only thing I have is the two Wolfenstein games, but I haven't even started them yet, so I don't know how I feel about that. So I'll decide that later. I mean, try and get this done first of all. The 40th time I try and...
Pliskin, listen carefully.
What is it?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
That man has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest...
Pete, get the hell out of there.
There's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Right! Keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
He's dead. Oh. Suppose I'll pick these up. Yeah, plenty of time. I could basically just snail crawl this fucking bomb. Bam bam. Hopefully this is far enough, you know. Do I get too close?
Colonel, I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is over for now.
What's the next objective?
Rescue the President. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
Yeah, let's just go back up after running our way back down. You know, I like keeping fit, you know, running about this fucking shell. In fact, that's another video. We're just going to leave this one here. So, thanks for sticking around again. We actually turned through this quite quickly, to be honest, which is kind of surprising. Yeah, so next part